Claire had it all. At 30, she was a rising star in the real estate world, gorgeous, sophisticated, and featured in every local magazine as the woman who had it all together. But there was one thing she kept hidden: her mother. Her 70-year-old mom, Ruth, lived in a small apartment an hour away. Ruth had raised Claire single-handedly after her father vanished when she was just a baby. She worked 2 jobs, cleaner by day, dishwasher by night, to keep food on the table. But she never complained, never asked for anything in return. Claire, however, grew up embarrassed. While her classmates had polished parents who arrived in suits, her mom came to school meetings in secondhand sweaters and shoes worn thin at the sole. When Claire went off to college, she made a decision. She wouldn't bring her mother into her world. Not to her office, not to her events, not to her life. Ruth understood, or at least she pretended to. She watched her daughter climb to success from afar, clipping every magazine feature and saving them in a drawer she never showed. One night, Claire had a major gala, an awards ceremony where she'd be honored as Woman of the Year. She wore a silver designer gown, diamonds that sparkled under every light, and heels that clicked powerfully across marble floors. Her speech was ready, the press was waiting, and every camera was pointed at her. But backstage, she saw a familiar face, her mother. Ruth stood quietly in a modest blue dress, holding a small purse and a wrinkled invitation. "Mom, what are you doing here?" Claire whispered, panic in her voice. "I just wanted to see you. Speak," Ruth said gently. "I won't come on stage, I promise." Claire forced a smile, then called over an assistant. "Can you find her a seat in the back? Somewhere not too visible?" Ruth nodded. "I understand." The ceremony began. Claire gave her speech. Everyone clapped. Cameras flashed. But she couldn't shake the image of her mother sitting alone in the last row. Quiet, invisible, forgotten. That night, Claire went home to her luxury apartment, trophy in hand. But something felt wrong. So she opened the old box she kept in her closet, the one with childhood photos. And inside, tucked in an envelope, was a note she'd written in crayon at age 8. "When I grow up, I'll buy Mommy a castle because she's the queen." Claire didn't sleep that night. The next morning, she drove to her mother's tiny apartment. And when Ruth opened the door, Claire burst into tears. "I'm sorry, Mom. I've been ashamed of the wrong things. You deserve to be front row. You're the reason I stand anywhere at all." Ruth smiled, her voice soft and steady. "I was never ashamed of you, Claire, even when you forgot me." A week later, Claire invited her mother to a charity event and walked in with her, hand in hand. People noticed, and for the first time, Claire didn't care. She wasn't just a success story. She was a daughter, finally proud of where she came from.